Huh.
Morning, Senior Xiaoguang.
Morning.
Oh, I was just thinking of...
All right.
Present, Senior Xiaoguang. I'd better keep Xiaoguang occupied and make sure she doesn't go off on her own until each... The weather's really nice today.
Then I'll be counting on you as my guide.
Yeah, it's always packed. I once came here for a bit.
Oh, really?
Oops. I hope, sweetie, how's it go?
Another regular customer. That would be our Moonvale Osmanthus cakes, always.
So,
Osmanthus cake. Belle, would you like to try?
Osmanthus cake is off. Sure. After smelling the...
I guarantee you'll be satisfied.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Come on, over here!
previously we
Come
spoke
take a
of
look!
Yiquan Shufu from Yunhui Summit.
Oh?
Her skills reached the heavens themselves, standing shoulder.
So, what do you think?
I was gonna ask you the same.
Osmanthus cake goes better. I wonder... It's...
Miss, is the
You're too kind, Miss Sweetie.
a true kind of...
Hardly. If I had to guess, and at the end...
Whoa! The sticky rice powder keeps it Yum cha seen. Oh,
Xiaoguang, you even...
I wouldn't call myself an... But at first, the things I made were really something... My brother would always tease me, saying eating my...
Senior Ye is such a gentle person. He must have...
Yeah. He always looked... He taught me so much. My brother was the one who found me, an elder at the end of his years. In a famine, a single and when facing a calamity, which do you choose?
Why did he ask such a difficult...
Yeah. But my brother, he told me that our parents always said, there's no perfect path, and I didn't fully understand what he meant back then. I'm not...
He really put a lot of thought into what he said. I'm sure he'd be glad.
I trust him. Just as... Sorry.
You can always tell me these things.
Let's talk about something more cheerful. I want to thank everyone...
That's a great idea. Everyone's been looking...
Junior Belle, Xiaoguang!
You're back!
Don't worry, everyone's fine.
Thank you, everyone.
Don't mention it. It's our duty.
Thanks to all of you.
Haha, a gathering by the...
Yeah, my cooking isn't the great.
That's really thoughtful of you, Shao.
Huh?
Don't worry, we have good news. Thanks to the intel you gave us, the full report's been sent to...
To ensure everyone's safe, Shaoguang, as the wielder of... You guys take it easy tonight.
But,
Come on now, don't feel only when you're safe, Shao...
okay.
That's better. Well,
Don't worry, Xiaoguang.
Yeah.
Here, the intel on Sarah. Grew up in an orphanage. The next time she showed her face,
Vanished for a few.
here's where it gets interesting. She said every member but, and said no such.
A ghost squad and stories like that always.
So you think there's something?
It's just a guess.
Fair enough. A woman, what is worth our... I've already reported. Oh, I need to remind you if they don't want Wi-Fi, but... I've already found out that the array works by absorbing miasma. But what most people don't know is... to keep the ethereal, which means anyone who becomes...
Yeshuan's parents once investigated the array, and he knows far more than his sister.
It's not impossible. What if you find the array with then, when he can't hold out... And that girl... What's wrong?
No, it's just
Remember, the orders were... don't tell...
sympathy.
Exactly. A killing machine. Whatever name it goes by now, it was created as a weapon of indiscriminate slaughter to suppress the miasma. Its nature... Dial in. As a...
Judging me with sentimental I'm just thinking the whole suppressing. Also, it looks like someone else.
What do you mean?
That's a secret. As for the truth about Banyu,
Please, come this way. There's something
what is it, Banyu Ishifu?
It's Xiaoguang. She has a lot on her mind. By hosting the dinner tonight, I fear she's already come to a decision of her own. The abnormal miasma fluctuation is strange, and the road ahead she seems to place
Okay, I'll try to talk to her again. But Banyu Ishifu, I've been thinking, treating Xiaoguang like she's a fragile piece of glass to be sheltered from the Qingming sword.
The Qingming sword is unlike any other weapon. That's why you're the only one I can bring this to.
My, oh my. What a touching request.
But tell me, Banyu Shifu, don't you think your words sound especially cruel when talking about someone your algorithms once deemed as expendable, while you stood by and watched her parents consumed by the miasma? Looks like you didn't know that. And by suppressing after a botched people trusted.
But 10 years ago, back when you went to Silum Bay, Banyu Ishifu, is this all true?
The marks from the past can't be erased. That much is certain.
The past? Such a tidy word for confession. Suppress the Maya, that kind, gentle mask you wear. Is it real? Or is it just a performance for us and for your own conscience? So you can forget the blood on your hands even for just a moment? Silence. The reply I hate the most. I don't even know anymore. Am I speaking to a remorseful person trying to atone? Or to a machine that couldn't even pass the forbidden fruit test? Am I just wasting my breath?
Ah, there you are! Banyu Shifu, could you give me a hand? This old stove is the bane of my...
I'll be right there.
Relax. I have no intention of telling Xiaoguang about the past. It would only breed hatred and chaos. Krampus wants something from Banyu. The simplest way to get it would have been to tell Xiaoguang outright. Let her just...
Key?
According to the ancient tome, to activate the array and suppress the miasma, all you need is a powerful, ever-flowing ether energy source placed in the center of the array. He fits the bill, doesn't he? But now...
But why now? Dylan, why are you telling me all this? Those things you said before about the truth. Don't tell me you're deliberately trying to guilt-trip Banyue Shifu into...
Whether he truly has a heart or not, his actions will give me the answer. I told you. There's something about him I need. As a Krampus judge, my duty is to drag everything hidden, false, or twisted into the light. To reach the end of truth. No matter the cost, no matter the means. Proxy, a word of advice. No matter how harsh the truth, it's still better than drowning in a sweet, comforting lie.
You're not wrong about that. But Dylan, why not trust what you've seen and heard yourself these past few days? How can you be so sure that the things you've just revealed aren't distorted versions of the truth, carefully crafted to serve someone else's agenda? What if the path you're walking is just a detour, one laid out by others to lead you to their version of the truth?
You're not as naive as you look, Faithin. I'll keep your warning in mind. As for Banyue, don't worry. I won't do anything before the final evaluation is complete. That scrap heap can remain as Banyue should.
Xiaoguang?
What?
You're hosting this gathering because you've already made up your...
I really was last night.
Xiaoguang, the power when they, no matter...
This letter, it looks like it's from Senior Ye. Yeah, Senior Ye might not even know you're in Wi-Fi right now, and he suddenly sent you a letter? Given how much he cares about you,
It looks like it's trying to lure me there. I know my bond with the Qingming sword more than anyone. Breaking it isn't something that can be done so easily. Back when I was chosen by the sword, my brother didn't know about its side effects. He was genuinely happy for me. He ruffled my hair. I knew what he was really happy about. That I could finally be accepted. But then, when he learned the truth about the Qingming sword, and what happened to the wielders before me...
that's too cruel for him.
When we received the news that our parents really had passed, he held back his tears. He didn't want me to be even more afraid. But the day he found out the fate of the sword's wielders, my brother, who had never shown weakness before, broke down in front of me, crying and saying he was sorry, over and over. In the end, with his eyes red and fists clenched, he kept repeating it again and again, not just to me, but to himself. That way became his obsession for years. He even hid from me and Shifu that he was experimenting with forbidden techniques, trying to shift the Qingming sword side effects onto himself.
Onto himself.
Thank goodness Shifu caught it in time. That was the first time I'd ever seen her so angry. Not at the forbidden techniques, but at my brother for putting himself in danger. She didn't punish him. She just let out a long sigh, placed a hand gently on his shoulder, and sat with him under the...
Maybe only Yixuan Shifu, who has endured loss and shouldered her own share of burdens, could truly understand Senior Ye's state of mind back then. That heavy weight he was carrying.
Yeah, After that day, my brother promised her he would never let his obsession ruin him. Not even for my sake. Shifu poured her heart and soul into crafting the Qingming sword's case after her older sister passed away. With it, as long as I keep training in seclusion and reinforcing the seal, I can live like an ordinary person. But even with the sword case's protection, Shifu and my brother have always been so careful with me. Of course, I understand why. Every part of the seal carries Shifu's lingering pain from her past. And the fear my brother hides deep inside his heart has never really gone away. That's why, this time, I have to go. My sanity tells me that even when despair first struck, my brother never thought about sacrificing others for my safety. He tried to shoulder the side effects of the Qingming sword himself. I don't believe that the person who made that choice back then would now throw himself into the Creator's arms just because of me. So there must be something else he's trying to do.
I believe in Senior Ye too.
But I can't stop the terrible thoughts from creeping into my head. Trap or not, a path of no return or not, I can't let him face that danger alone. I have to stand beside him. I know it's reckless and dangerous. But with you, I don't always have to be so sensible. I want to choose my own path, to take on the responsibility that's mine to bear. So, since you can't stop me, hide it for me one more time, please?
I'm not here to talk you out of this. I'm here to make a promise as your companion, not a declaration as your protector. Whether it's into the abyss or toward the light, Xiaoguang, let me be your trusted companion, your proxy, and walk with you to the other side of this path.
Why is it that words this heavy can still make my heart feel so warm? Why does it make me so happy? I almost want to cry.
Come on now. You should save those tears for when we find your brother. Right now, we promised that tonight would be nothing but joy and laughter, remember?
Right. Then I'll go check on the desserts. There are still so many tasty flavors I want to share with you. Everything's ready! A special thanks to Bee Lion. Ooh, try this, Dylan. I added extra honey, just the way you like it.
Oh? You even figured out I've got a sweet tooth, huh? How thoughtful of you. Hey, Bee Lion! Look at your paws! They're all greasy. You can't eat. Or is Sparks gonna turn you in? Oops, my bad. I forgot we've got another lion head sitting right here.
Banyu Shifu, would you like to try a chashu bun? I remember you're not fond of oily food, so I followed Senior Inuhu's recipe and added a bit of dried tangerine peel to the marinade to cut the richness. Do you like it?
It's perfect.
I'm glad everyone likes them. They're nothing fancy, just some home-styled cooking.
Xiaoguang, you're too modest. With skills like this, you could open a restaurant of your own. The balance of sweet and savory, the juiciness. It takes me back to a taste I haven't had since childhood.
Xiaoguang, your cooking makes me feel all warm and full of energy.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've had a feast like this.
Though I have to say, compared to
Dylan, since we're all here, why don't we...
chatting? I love chatting. What should we chat about?
Let me think. Oh, I know. Everyone share something funny or embarrassing that's happened to you recently. Dylan, you first. Wow, look. After all that good one year, my brother, Senior Fufu, and I went to release lanterns together. Eventually, my brother said that this feels like it's been ages since I had a moment like that.
You aren't planning to use me to activate.
No need to test me.
You already know where the array is. The creator's location. When will the summoning begin?
Patience. Timing is like a seed buried deep in the soil. You can't simply will it to sprout. It needs the appropriate nourishment and the right season to break through the earth. So we wait. Wait until the keys chosen by the creator are all in place.
Senior Zontao, we'll get you patched up right away.
No, don't worry about me. Listen, last night, sometime after midnight, the miasma at the old mining site suddenly erupted. The other disciples are all trapped there now. Many of them are severely wounded.
Belle, we don't have time to wait for Shifu and the others.
Got it. Then let's get going. Wise, we'll leave Senior Sonpao to you and D-Lion.
We'll take care of him. Eels will be waiting for you there. I'll go tell Banyue Shifu and Dylan. But remember, Belle, Xiaoguang needs to be careful with the sword.
Relax, Junior Wise. I promised Belle I wouldn't break the seal lightly. Don't forget, I'm pretty strong. Even without the Qingming sword, I'll do my best to keep everyone safe. This is the perfect time for me to show how reliable a senior I can be.
I know most of what happened now. The issue is, I can't reach Banyue.
Huh?
Ning Qian's also missing.
Your suspicions? What did you dig up this time, Dylan?
Remember when I told you that I heard a familiar name among the voices of those dying in the mine's old residential area? That name was Ning Qian.
Ning Qian? Were his relatives among the victims back then?
When the disaster hit the old mining site, Banyue left many to die, including Ning Qian's sister.
Those Banyue turned away.
Proxy, there's no point in hiding anything from her at this point, right?
Xiaoguang, this is what happened.
So, Ning Qian concealed his past and joined Banyue's school to get close to him. I found out that he'd contacted Sarah before he first met us. No wonder more clues somehow always appeared the moment we thought the trail was about to go cold. That's Sarah. She must have used the hatred in his heart to strike some sort of deal with him. Us meeting the Exaltus remnants, discovering the ancient tome, and learning of the array. None of that was random. Looks like that woman has been secretly orchestrating these seemingly logical events. I got an investigation report on Ning Qian this morning. He said goodbye to his neighbors and friends at the martial arts school. The way he spoke made it sound like he was leaving on a long trip and might never see them again.
Never see them again?
That seems to be the most likely possibility. The recent miasma eruption that led Banyue to investigate was probably meant to lure him into opening the ancient array.
So that note I received?
Was it a setup to exploit Banyue Shifu's guilt toward Xiaoguang and the others? He tried to keep her safe and stop Senior Ye from activating the array, which made it the perfect bait to draw him in.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. I suspect the array and the ancient tome, and even the part about the key to quell miasma, were nothing more than tricks to keep him chasing. It might all be Sarah's handiwork. Think about it. Using powerful ether energy to activate the array and purify the miasma? If the array is used to the miasma and Lim and that voice in the hollow, we still don't know why only Banyue and I could hear it. But it's clear that the voice has been trying to use my memories to plant doubts in my mind. So what exactly is hiding behind that voice, trying to influence me and Banyue? Based on Sarah's actions, it's most likely that both the miasma and our powers are being, for example,
If that's true, then even if the array once had its use, it's definitely not some world-saving miracle anymore. Instead, it's an energy pool gathering strength for the Creator's descent.
As for Ning Qian, no matter how much he knows about what's actually happening, he's already become someone.
I know
So, what about you?
my mind. Amidst all the chaos, the only hands that we
Huh? Xiaoguang?
Yes, Banyue, no matter what kind of past he carries on his shoulders, and now his guilt has...
Then let's get go.
Tylen!
I knew you were a good person.
All right.
Song Tao must have delivered the message to you.
Don't worry, Senior Qingyuan. He'll be okay. But he told us that our fellow disciples from Swabian Temple were trapped by miasma. How did you manage to break free?
It was Banyue Shifu. Somehow the sealed gate was opened last night. Some disciples went in later. Just from the look on his face.
Did he say anything before he left?
He said that human forces could no longer stop this chaos and that he needed to find another way. So he went to investigate the source. He also said some strange things, heavy words. I don't know if they were meant for us or if he was just talking to himself.
Heavy words? What do you mean?
He said, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companions stumbling in the dust beside thee. He also said something like, I shall make the burden lighter, my own and far more for my companions. This debt must be paid.
Just as I suspected.
I thought it sounded strange at the time. I wanted to help him, but I was injured. There wasn't much I could do. I was worried, so I insisted he take Bolion along. Shortly after he left, toward the source of the miasma, we heard a loud noise. Then, the miasma that was trapping everyone appeared to be drawn towards something else and started to recede. We were all so relieved. Until just a moment ago, when Bolian came back and reported that Banyue Shifu was trapped now. You can try scanning Bolian's memory module to find out exactly what happened.
We rarely came here back then. We must make haste and check the area for anything suspicious. He's already here?
Over here! Banyue Shifu! This way!
Fall back behind me!
Ning Qian must have been the one who opened this door.
It's like every inch of this place is etched deeply in his memory.
Enough! Stop dragging this on, Banyue! Stop! It's over for you! How pathetic. How long do you think you can keep up that heroic act? Stop pretending you're a savior. Look at you! Look at the monster you become! Can't you see? Stop fighting! Just let me die here! We can both die here! You should watch me die. Just like how you watched my sister struggle. I've waited 10. My sister. These 10. If I hadn't gone out, that my life should have ended here. Since you'll be dying with me.
Ning Qian, I shall repay. Yes, you still have. Go and live and see the.
The array base has been destroyed, and now the suppressed miasma has been released.
Banyue Shifu has been... I couldn't quite make out what...
That platform is...
Is there a way to break through?
Concentration of my...
Fairy, scan and
Got it. Let's move in that.
It won't work. The arrays absorb too much miasma. We can't...
Surrender. Open your core. Do you hear that? Your bearings.
Emotion module overload. Re-verifying core.
Dive in. Why is it? The shell is broken. My body, like a candle flickering in the wind. Yet even if only a sliver of hope remains, the faintest glimmer of light, this heart must hold it fast and never let it go. So stubborn. Murderer. He must pay with his life!
Your existence is a mistake. You should be eradicated. Feeling pain. It's nothing compared to the agony we feel.
Descend to hell. Fall with us.
How long can you hold on? 10 minutes. 1 minute. A second. Is it worth it? For those who hate you, who fear you, for those souls who curse you day and night, for a bunch of rotten worms, a world that only exploits you and fears you, suffering, exhausted. Then even if I fall here, this is the path I have chosen. This is the price I have to pay. This will is like a stone, immovable, unyielding. Even if my body shatters and I perish here, I shall not falter. Let go of your meaningless resistance, of your heavy burdens. Let everything return to nothing, to its original, pristine, blank state. Isn't that a good idea? No more bloodshed, no more disappointment, no endless penance, no duty, no guilt, only eternal release.
Belle, very...
Master, an anomaly detected. The ether flow course...
Array base and array core. Looks like I'll just have to give it a shot.
Great.
The nodes are scattered all over.
Okay, leave. This is the last one on my end. Looks like it's up top. Yushu and Shifu's chiming bird? Could it have been trying to send a message? Once we rescue Banyue, we should tell everyone about this. All three down. It's all up to Xiaoguang and the others. Better hurry back to the array core and wait there. Smash them!
It worked!
No time to waste. I'm going ahead. Sacrificing yourself for justice, a life for a life, and you, charging into die over such a lousy trick? Where's that brilliant self-serving logic of yours?
The sins of the past cannot be atoned for. Once Ning Chen is safe, you can take whatever it is you're after.
You knew about my mission all along? It's not over yet. And you already look this miserable.
Let's end it here. My core. Please. Take it.
Taking it to report back, that would be nice. But now, I have a new choice. This time, let the words of the dead grant you a truth that allows you to keep on existing.
Luckily, that rascal.
Sis?
He's so stuffed. But hey, just.
The piece we found here made me.
What?
But please, we shielded them with. Don't let them watch us leave.
I'm leaving them to you, Banyue. Please. Thanks, big guy.
Thank you.
One day, when they returned, we left with smiles on our faces.
Mom, Dad, you'd understand my decision, right?
Sis! Sis! Why did you do this? Why? Why? Why couldn't you just let me hate him? Why did all this have to happen? Sis, I miss you. I really miss you.
Did you hear it now, Banyue? The voices of both those who died and survived because of you. This is the weight of the truth. Your logic algorithms determined that there were only a handful with a chance of survival at the time. So you chose the optimal solution and didn't try to save anyone else. But as you stand here today, willing to step in and stop the array, you've proven that you've broken free of the constraints of commands and algorithms, haven't you?
Correct. But the past cannot be.
Right. The past can't be rewritten. But you're only holding on to the debt of those who were killed. You have forgotten the promise to live that those who passed entrusted to you at the end of their lives. Do you really think that falling here and sacrificing your life to repay your debts is something worth commending? You're just trying to run away. The real way to atone for wrongdoing is to live. Living the way you are now. This human form with emotions, self-awareness, and the ability to feel pain. To face the trials of the past day after day, and to shoulder the never-ending guilt. Live. Live with a clear mind. Face the people you've saved. Be it gratitude, relief, distance, fear, even if you hate him. Go fulfill your promise to the deceased. Keep going. Use every remaining moment to make up for your past until the very end. This is my final verdict as a Krampus judge.
Xiaoguang, Ningchen. About what happened all those years ago.
You don't need to say anything, Banyue Shifu. Actually, I already remembered it all. Back when we crossed the bridge again. You might think you're... And not only did Tylen is right, that's why I also wanted to thank you.
You and your parents are such gentle souls. And now you've grown into exactly the person they hoped for.
Ningqian.
Sorry. I've hated...
Ningqian. I still remember her last... I was never able to find you by that time. You already looked like your sister all those years ago.
You've known all along? And you still took me into this... It was me! I made a deal with Sarah. I thought I could use the array to absorb the miasma. Hoping I could save more people. And complete my revenge.
Ningqian, I'm afraid you were just another pawn in someone else's game. It is still unknown whether the endless miasma was purified or just transferred to something else in the Hollow. It's far more complicated than you think. We've all been pulled into a deeper scheme without even realizing it.
Everyone, it may be too late to say this now, and I'm too ashamed to look Xiaoguang Shifu in the eye. But there's something I must tell you. Actually, Yeshu and Shifu left me a message.
Senior Ye contacted you?
He probably didn't know about my connection with Sarah, which is why he mistakenly trusted me. He recognized me as a disciple from Banyue Shifu's martial arts school, and asked me to pass on a message. To have him look for a black bird inside the hollow.
Speaking of that, once it was freed, it immediately flew off like it knew exactly where it was going. Judging by Ningqian's account, Ye Xuyan must have sent some kind of message through it. But since no response came, he probably started to worry that
Ningqian, Xiaoguang. This place is dangerous, and you are still unstable. You should leave immediately, return with the others, and wait for Yishuan Shifu's support.
I will only become a burden if I stay. Banyue Shifu. Everyone, please be careful. I'll deliver the news. And if Yishuan Shifu arrives in time, I'll inform her immediately.
The Qingming sword is reacting strangely in this area. There must be something I'm destined to face ahead. Banyue Shifu, I gave my word to Belle before we came. This time, I will not stay behind. I will not watch those dear to me face danger alone again.
Banyue Shifu, Xiaoguang has made up her mind. Let's trust in her decision.
Yeah, we're also running out of time. Her own brother might be in grave danger and you won't let her go with you? How does that make sense? You only have two options. Knock Xiaoguang out and send her back, or grant her wish. And come on. Is the wielder of the Qingming sword supposed to be weak or something?
Fine, but we proceed with caution and must not act rashly.
All right. Now that we've set him on the right path again, it's time for us to go to that lousy creator's lair and turn the place upside down.
The Judge of Krampus sure lives up.
Are you done watching?
You were investigating. But now that the Duck Krampus, faith in pity, all these changing...
Where is my brother?
Look at you. Naturally, your brother...
Xiaoguang, what are you doing here?
Brother, Judging from your...
Go back. You shouldn't have come.
Senior Ye, where...
Are you in?
Note. What did you do, Sarah?
No need to be so anxious. Is there any point? And don't forget, your obsession. The time is nearly upon. Otherwise, all our...
Xiaoguang, listen to me. Go back with the others, Junior Bell, everyone.
Using someone's...
Wise, do you know where they...
Tracking route confirmed.
It doesn't look like they've gone...
Okay. Xiaoguang, can you keep going?
Yeah, let's go. We're bringing my brother back.
I'm here. Need a hand?
I'll give you a hand. Promise to tell me if it...
I'll show you my real value this time.
Answer me. What's going on? We agreed she stays...
Promise? There's no need to get so worked up. You see, you releasing your sister...
Sarah...
What am I trying to do? The time has come. Oh, Supreme... I beseech... Sarah...
So whether or not I'll end it here and now... Move! Foul miasma!
Finally.
Abomination!
Everything.
Good thing it's been blasted into ether part.
Shall return. Artie, wait.
Lucky child. The blood.
What?
There's no need.
No.
How many? And there's no... Miss, this is your...
Life and... I know. But the path to salvation is guided by create. Please.
Not good! What? Sarah and the thing. Wait. This presence, it's grown even stronger. That creator has returned. Oh no!
Brother, wait for me! I don't care what you are. Give me back my brother! I refuse to lose anyone important to me again!
That twisted being. Could it be the creator Sarah's been searching for?
It is all thanks to Ye Shuyan's foolish act of defiance.
Is that Sarah's voice?
Fortunately, my most devoted follower has accomplished what I have foreseen, paving the way for my descent into
better.
This hatred! Tranquil depths.
Got 100 points. Got a ticket for a chat. Complain? Too late for that! Dial 2 for a chat! Portable! Can't get through!
My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky!
Still afraid to draw the sword? If you keep running, your loved ones will all be buried here!
Brother!
Some choices are burdens, and we must bear them. Do what must be done. I trust you, just as you trust me. Finally.
If I were the one being controlled instead, I believe my brother would make the same choice! How long? You trust me, just as I trust you. Somehow, I'm not afraid anymore.
The seal is broken. Great!
Brother.
Such a splendid power. I'll happily accept it. How could that be?
A mere evil spirit, and you dare speak so arrogantly. I am Zhenlong, wielder of the Qingming sword of Yunkui's summit. This sword, with heaven and earth as its guide, shall cleanse all evil!
Xiaoguang, I already know.
This voice... Did I really bring my brother back?
Please forgive me for leaving again. You must wait for me. Trust me. I will save you. I swear I will.
Brother...
Xiaoguang, how are you
It feels like... Right, where's my brother?
Don't worry. Let me tell you, after you defeated that thing, he caught you as you fainted and whispered Banyu Shifu and Dylan were both...
He left alone? And what about
Yixuan Shifu hasn't returned to
Yanko.
Xiaoguang, consider...
Yeah, and...
So...
The situation was dire. I understood that the sword can...
And... besides...
What do you mean?
Like, any changes with your body, or in your appearance? Your hair kinda turned white when you drew the sword.
Are you worried about repercussions from using the sword? Don't worry. That look was just the influence of the Qingming sword. You see, I remember everything very clearly. I remember how that monster was torn apart by my blade, and what my brother asked me to do. What's wrong,
Oh, thank goodness. Looks like you're really okay. I'm glad.
Yeah, I've never been very lucky, but maybe it's about time things went my way, right? It's just... I finally found my brother, and the next thing I knew, he was gone again.
At least now we can be absolutely certain that from the start, Senior Ye was never swayed by Sarah and the Creator. He even tried to contact Yixuan Shifu secretly.
Yeah. It seems like Sarah was using the promise of separating me from the Qingming sword to lure my brother into cooperating with her. But he didn't realize that But now that the crisis is over, and he's finally out of there, he was clearly worried about... It doesn't sound like he's just worried that I'll be consumed by the sword. It's more like he's trying to tell me something. Could it be that he's learned of something even more terrifying? Something he felt he had to deal with on his own right away, to the point where he didn't want us involved at all.
Since Senior Ye asked you to trust him, then let's do just that. What's most important now is for you to rest up and get better quickly. Once you're fully recovered, we'll work together to find him. And this time, we'll make sure he...
I'm afraid I'll have to trouble you.
Right. When the Creator...
Which 4 areas?
We can only locate 3
Yeah. Coincidentally...
You've been to all 3?
Oh.
That's not the strange...
The spatial coordinates of the 4th resonance signal are severely blurred. Existence confirmed, but precise location cannot be confirmed due to high-level energy interference. Warning: though brief, the peak value of the signal's miasma energy exceeded all known records within Lemnian Hollow.
It was like some kind of distant, indistinct response. Then it quickly went silent again, as if hiding from something.
3 of the signals came from areas we've been to recently. No way that was a coincidence. But that last one? It's hidden so deep that even fairy...
4 resonant...
Whatever it is...
I will also investigate.
With Krampus and Banyu...
Let's all stay sharp,
The boss hasn't issued any. I'm just here on my own. The orders from the higher up. But as for you...
Huh? I have exercised the S for retrieving said...
Huh?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be more... In the long run, that's way aside from the old folks...
I hereby approve you. But I believe that after all...
I'll still be relying on... Banyue.
On the day I secretly snuck into... The storyteller at Yumcha-sin, Banyue Shifu doesn't... Dylan, really. Senior Inhus, when we gathered around the... I talked about... I remembered thinking... Shifu, my brother, Belle, Wise, and everyone else. I must remember all the beautiful moments we shared together. I have to remember.
Remember me and this lovely, the current... We've never
hello. I'm Yeshun Guang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from...
Honestly, the honor's all mine. You know, there are people out there, they're saying stuff like...
What?
Oh, no need for someone as gifted.
Please don't...
I'm still... You're the And we also have... Lovely to see you again.
Is it just me? Or just...
Oh, looks like today. But aside from these little information...
You mean...
So...
You said you have news about...
Don't get all worked up, but your instincts are...
Where is he? Please tell me...
Well, that's not very... In our line of work, it all comes down to barging in and
She's just really worried.
Now we're talking. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
An unknown area?
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus. According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Ye Shuyan ended. So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating.
But why?
Because and I've heard of you also did the...
That's right. The Qingming sword started trembling when we came into contact.
I'm just connecting the dots. And those strange white... So, I need you. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the
All right, I'll do it.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
I want to say yes.
I'm fine, Junior. I've already asked Senior...
I understand where you're coming from.
Not an option. Observing the looks like you two aren't exact. That's all right. I'm patient. So, if you decide, Proxy, you're smart. I can.
I know you still have concerns. Please, I need.
I don't care if I get punished.
You know, he said he'd say, but here, I don't want to be the fragile. I want to give something back.
I understand how you...
Junior, you have a brother too.
All right.
Thank you. Really, to be honest, maybe it's the sword. I know they mean well, but that means more to...
No need to thank me. Whatever happens in the hollow. And about what I'm just accompanying. Will you promise me that?
Yes, I promise. Pinky promise.
Huh. I knew it.
Before we go...
Go on.
You said you wanted to... would Tops really care?
The moment you learned Krampus does operate on those useless clowns. Besides, the bigger...
So what you're saying...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managed, like I told you before. We've taken so much from Philo. In contrast, Yunquisa... Oh my! Who would have thought?
Of course we care about Philo.
You've done your research, I see. Still, we won't know that. Don't worry. Once we're in... So, let me summarize the main mission to achieve this. No time to waste. I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
That's strange. Did the Qingming sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Abnormal miasma detected in this area.
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
It's not about the
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated... Okay then, that's the sector I'm investing.
Huh? We're not going together? Based on what Junior Bell said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yeshu Yuan, and you help me. Or are you trying to get me?
No, that's...
You've got it wrong.
Well then, you don't go handle your mission. Just don't keep...
since she... Okay then. The warehouse is right over there. Let's hurry up. Right the feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet.
Let's head out. This way.
Wait, am I seeing a bang-boo?
Miasma anomaly is increasing.
I can't believe there's an active bang-boo in this no man's land. Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? It's just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick. Break the ice! You're a drop. Listen! That bang-boo must have gone inside the warehouse. Let's go in. Where did that bang-boo go? Over there! Wow, you just picked up a new perception technique on your own? That's amazing!
Alert. Model unknown. Not listed in risk advisory.
Error.
Whoa! Is it talking to its...
Hi there.
Greetings, my dear friend. It's nice to meet you. As you can tell, I'm a bang.
What are you doing all alone?
I must apologize. When I first became a... Luckily, I remember... I was built by one of the... As you might know, ladies, I belong to an early... Sadly, that line was... After all these years, most perhaps...
High firepower...
That's true. But don't be fooled by... But do not worry.
We're not scared or anything.
Every bang-boo she made was designed... Some were meant to share the... Lady Sunbringer... That's why every bang... And for us, to protect... I was born to protect, but now I've lost all... Perhaps my end should be this...
Don't...
It's been far too... Still, thank you.
Your model sounds...
Perhaps because we were... I'm proof of both. Technically, I should have been... But I've got nowhere...
It's okay. Oh, right. This is my junior, Belle. We're disciples from Yunquei Summit. We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat bang-boo, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma. It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there. Free as the skies. blade knows my heart.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised. That figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
Wait, over there. Miss Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals.
As expected, Miss Zhao was just chased by. But if we go.
You decide. Whatever.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help. As for my brother, for now we just can't ignore.
I knew you'd say that.
Okay.
Don't worry. You made the right call.
Ride the wind.
This one looks like trouble.
Rice is the one! I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. Familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that. We still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao. Finally! The last of them!
No time to waste. We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
The blade knows my heart. Prius, another one of those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior. Perfect! You've already handled those ethereals. The blade knows my heart. Ride the wind. Free as the skies. Ride the wind. Miss Zhao,
Wait.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals.
Yeah, we caught.
I didn't need rescuing. Seems you're keeping your word. And who's this bang?
Oh, this is Luck.
Hello, Miss Zhao. In exchange,
A little bamboo wandering around.
you flatter me, even with my body damage.
Either way, having someone who... Back to business.
So you also felt it. I'm assuming this is what you...
I've also been mulling that up.
Right. Lux...
Mutate. If this little bamboo's... I have a feeling.
You mean...
Yep. But that right now, let's just...
You're right. We've seen them.
In Phylum... Oh, nothing. I mean... Be careful, everyone. These ethereals are all soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Weren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already?
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do. Are you okay? to where the ethereals are coming from. I can feel it. The Qingming sword is guiding me.
So you're not just some dainty little...
Ride the wind.
Wait, is that Miss Carol? What's she doing here?
Ride the wind.
I see. I'll do as long as now, even if...
That was...
Yes, that was...
There are quite a few similar shapes and voices.
I've heard, Maya. There's just no...
So your teacher...
I don't really know.
The one your teacher meant, and your teacher kind...
Based on everything we've seen...
You really believe...
I don't think so. If we can't even trust...
Ourselves.
Huh?
It's nothing. The anomaly you and...
So that...
It means...
Sorry, I actually...
The creator is the beak from what we've gathered.
I see.
You've already been a huge...
Sorry to interrupt this touching...
Right. The Qingming... I sense strong abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the special white flower we're looking for... The white flowers are turning black?
Watch out!
Wait, why is there a single black flower mixed in? So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black. They look even more dangerous now.
Forget the flowers. The abnormal miasma on these ethereals is even stronger than before. Let's handle this with caution.
My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky! Radiant cloud! Let's hurry up and check those black flowers. She shouldn't be... What's wrong? You look so... My dear June.
You're not Xiaoguang.
I told you, right? If you forget again... No. I said no, and I meant it. If you... Fine. You...
Wait. Are you...
You could say that, but I do what I... Blood as the bond. Soul as the vow. Be gone!
That girl...
I'm not
What?
Sorry. I didn't know how to explain. I'm really, really sorry.
It's alright.
Actually, it was... She thought it'd be safe, and it's true. She did use the sword.
Even so, that...
I know.
Sorry to interrupt, but
Yeah, I felt it too.
Brother?
Did you up ahead?
I think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it? Do you think Senior Ye...
Brother, I don't know why he's in his eyes, but I have grown up. Sorry.
If Senior Ye really... Maybe...
You're right.
You really do just...
What's wrong?
Nothing wrong with that. Let's hope he's someone worth trying.
Reboot. Data corrupted.
Oh no. Looks like Lockspring's gotten...
We've pretty much wrapped up. I got something on the abnormal miasma in the hollow. Too bad none of it is exactly good. Let's go. I'll... As expected of a pro. Alright, let's... Lemnian Hollow is indeed... Though it has no...
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw...
Correct. You said fun... No, that shouldn't be possible. Anyway, let's...
Reboot. Full system.
Maybe...
Yeah, that's probably a...
You're coming with us, Miss...
This little bamboo, no. Besides, I've got...
So, do you...
I actually do know someone.
You really can do any... Alright then.
So what you're saying is...
I'm afraid so. I
tried calling her a few times.
The High Preceptor is always still, with her strength.
Something happened to...
We can't get in touch with... More importantly, what's with you?
Sorry, Elder Lou. So it really is true.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too.
So you entered the Hollow on your own.
I'm sorry, Elder Lou. I finally found a clue to...
I told you before, I hoped your presence would be a...
It's not her fault!
Ye Xingguang, you're the Qingming Sword's wielder. If your actions bring shame...
Yeah, we shouldn't have gone... What I'm saying is, and Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yunquei Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
You!
I apologize if it's bad timing, everyone. I've been made aware of what's been happening with Lemnian Hollow, and thanks to Belle for the intel, of course. I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions. I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon. Now, any other questions?
Mr. Mayor, is Ishwan Shifu with you?
Ishan?
I see.
That's enough for today. I shall continue.
Thanks for standing up for me just now. I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunquei Summit to them, and that's fair. The Qingming sword is Yunquei Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
Xiaoguang, don't doubt yourself. Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay. Sorry for making you worry over something so small. Right now, what really matters is Limnian Hollow.
The mayor just said we should lay low for now, remember? So, let's relax a bit. You don't have to carry the whole world on your shoulders, you know? Trusting your companions is part of the job too.
Yeah, you're right.
It's rare to get a moment like this.
Sure. Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit. You said I looked nice in this outfit last time, so, let's go check out the market now.
Xiaoguang, you seem to love sweets. I've heard the Tong sweet shop here is pretty good. Want to give it a try?
That sounds nice. I hope they have some awesome... Oh. This direction. Where are you taking me?
It's a nice place. You'll see soon enough. Nice spot, right? I stumbled upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phylum Heights to watch the sunset.
Wow. It's so beautiful. It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it, I've never really taken a good look at Phylum Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear. Actually, I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior. It's the osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a little just for you.
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Xiaoguang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet, but that's no big deal. I think it's delicious.
I probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time. Oh, right! I should let everyone at Yunquei Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swabian Temple. I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao actually prefers meat.
Oh, really? Then I'll make something else for her.
Wow, Xiaoguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain. I'd love for you to try my cooking too. But I gotta figure out...
It's getting late. Time to head back. Come to think of it, Xiaoguang's up.
Hey, I'm fine. Everyone in Phylum Bell can't...
Ask away. I'll
What if we knew? Sorry.
But I do kinda want... When I was really little, I loved those and guess what? I remembered that for years. Sometimes... So... If you ever...
I get it now. Thank you.
Huh? What'd you just say?
I said thank you. And I'm all grown up now.
Don't worry. Don't be fooled by how I look, okay? Ever since I joined... So next time you have that nightmare, just tell yourself, no matter...
Junior. Okay, when I have that nightmare again, I believe... I know that as long as you're... Actually... We meet again, my dear Junior.
You? Again? Where did Xiaoguang go?
What's this reaction? You wanted to know what's... Let me tell you. Inside the Qingmings, the two are constantly battling. And when two... Judging by the power... So, what do we bring in a third party. The third presence maintain... And this...
Wait.
You're smart. That's correct. The true nature of... To contain those... In other words... So no, because that would mean putting... How could little Miss She'd rather break herself than let anyone else get hurt.
I had no idea.
Because it's a secret. All they ever do is repeat this. That's why I told you before. It's not the kind of truth.
But why are you telling?
Because... I'm asking for your precious Senior Xiaoguang, but I want to live. The only way to save us, of course, if you... You'll help me, won't you?
Of course I want to help you both, but
Did I ever tell you? Which is precisely she loves you, you know. But love is a curse. Love. Oopsie. Anyway, to show... So, tell me, my dear Junior.
I've always wanted to ask.
You've seen the dark-haired Ye Shiyuan, but... Unlike... Because Ye Shengguang never wanted to... I'm that side of her. Surprised, huh? Obviously, from the outside, I look more like what you'd call a... Humans are so good at turning what they don't... Too bad I'm neither divine... Nor, if being sacrificed is my destined path, and death is supposed to be the end, then I'll fight it. No one gets to... Well then, I suppose until next time. Thank goodness I remembered. I'd hate to let Junior down. Next, was it? No. I could have sworn I've done these steps so... My head, it feels like... Will I one day? No. It's alright. If I forget 10 times, I will. Junior, if one day I'm not, will you? house is broken. It was a gift from my mom. And now it won't play anymore, and she's never coming back.
Don't be sad. Let me take a look at the music box. I'm pretty good at fixing things.
Thank you.
What's wrong? You still don't look happy. If something's bothering you, you can tell me.
If you knew the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would it still be worth moving forward?
Oh, that's a tough question. Give me a second to think. They should be selling it here. Samantha's candy! Feels like something she'd like. Oh, I hope she does.
This is for me? Thank you. It smells so sweet and tastes delicious.
About what you asked earlier, I don't really have an answer either. But I'd like to tell you a story. I fell from a really high place a long time ago. I leaned over to admire some pretty flowers below, and accidentally slipped.
What happened after that?
Other than a sore butt, nothing at all. It turned out the ground below was just a patch of grass. Something I only realized after falling. Sometimes, if you don't take a step forward, you'll never know what might happen. But if you give up, it's all over.
So maybe the abyss I imagine isn't really that scary after all? Thank you. I think I understand a little better now. Did I wake? I was thinking we said...
Wait, didn't we already have some earlier?
Huh? Sorry. I meant we said I'd make you some myself.
Hold on. Xiaoguang, be honest with me. Did you forget what we did today? Don't tell me you're starting to lose your memory. Stop hiding this from—
Sorry, you're right.
When did it start?
No. Ever since it's 'cause I don't want anyone. I'm sorry. So, when the time's right.
This is too dangerous.
I know, when.
Fine.
Okay.
And?
I know. Junior?
What's going on? Better go outside and see.
Oh. If things are this bad here at Swabian Temple, the outside must be. We need to hurry and regroup with the others. We must not let these things hurt in.
Ye Guang,
Elder Lu?
I told you before, and now is that an ancient prophecy once. This is your time to use the Qingming sword to save Failu.
Don't listen to him, Xiaoguang.
The path of Baizu, you shouldn't stand in her way. Heaven's will can't.
I have no idea what you're— Xiaoguang, we've got—
Yeah.
If the abnormal miasma is appearing outside Swabian Temple, then the people in Phylum Heights are definitely in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
The abnormal miasma has taken over all Phylum Heights.
All right, we'll take the. But just doing that. The flowers react to the. But your body. Really, it's fine. Junior went in with me last.
Right. Last time.
Even if there were.
Elder Lu.
The situation has changed right now, but you're different. This.
But Shifu made it very.
If only.
Elder Lu was right. How about counting me?
I'll help as well.
Miss Zhao? Yeah, I heard what's going.
My basic modules are most.
Don't worry, we've entered. Oh, and one more. If we keep an eye on it.
I think so too.
Looks like that's our.
In that case, I'll—
There's no time to waste.
I may have said. If it can't, you better.
Huh?
I don't get it. This mission's a bad deal.
My value for Yunquai Summit. If my power can.
You're weird. By the way, it looks like.
Junior?
I know you want to help. You're really important to me. So, just like you promised, as your friend.
I will. So, if we were.
You're seeing it too?
That sphere look.
If I'm guessing right, that unfortunately has a bit.
So it is I can't shake.
Funny, I was.
How much longer? Why? Give up now?
Did you guys?
I'm hearing it too.
I heard it too. Dylan and Banyu and.
I was also there, and I didn't hear.
Maybe it's because the. Or maybe this. As if these cheap.
So, what did you?
Just a bunch of empty words.
Xiaoguang, you okay?
No.
It's normal for a human.
Looks like the abnormal. The hollow's pushing up.
If the people in the city get.
Either way, you should.
Don't panic, we'll need to sneak past it.
We need to move to the Black Flower now! No, they've spotted us! We need to pick our moment and get past before the attack lands!
This thing is really trying to keep us away from here. It's like it's guarding this factory. How are you feeling, Xiaoguang? If you're not well, you need to tell me. Don't try to tough it out.
I'm okay. Don't worry, I'm fine. Ride the wind.
The following fugitives have been identified as wanted targets.
Let's try using that Qingming sword ability from earlier.
Everyone, we need to move fast and shut down that security bot.
Why is there a security robot in a place like this?
It's probably the same as me. Abandoned for various reasons. Left behind to wander this secluded place. After being tainted by the miasma, it seems to have mistaken this factory for something it must protect. How pitiful. How absurd.
Leave this to me! I'll be fine!
You can leave the fighting then.
Stand down!
The enemy looks kinda tough.
Leave it to me!
Figured this one wouldn't go down.
Cover us! The line is gone! Blazing arc! We need to cleanse these black flowers as soon as possible. Blood as the bond, soul as the vow. Be gone!
So, once
there. Don't move. Every time I have to come, I think I've earned.
I honestly thought you.
It's true. Unfortunately, then I'd never get to see still.
Are you sure you're okay?
No, really. Besides, I can. Like Zhao said earlier, the sword. It's my duty.
But I really don't want.
Junior, residents there playing. If I can, for the first time.
No offense, and even so.
Yes.
You're really. Let's stay focused.
If I'm remembering correctly.
In that case, let's.
Xiaoguang, please take good care of yourself. You remember the promise we made, right?
I do. Don't worry. I remember. No matter what, I'll be right there by your side. I'll keep doing my best.
Free as the skies. Don't get tunnel vision. I won't let you down.
I'll be fine.
Don't push yourself, Yixing-Guang.
Don't push yourself, Miss Zhao. I see that.
This is some kind of.
I mentioned before, but that love. Limnian Hollow is rich long ago. She discovered that a substitute humans always anyway. But just as the story ends abruptly.
What? Wait.
As far as I know, but I've also heard of it during the disaster, of course. These are.
If the story is true, and if this area is tied to her...
Actually, that's after being treated like that by those she loved.
Betrayed by the ones she loved, then... But the Void Hunter is just...
Miss Zhao, how should I...
the strongest bond. Those people wanted Sunbringer gone because her value... Naturally, Sunbringer saw their true colors and acted accordingly in her... When those people no longer held any mercy and compassion.
But... If everything's just an exchange of value, then of course people will always turn their backs on each other. For all sorts of reasons. And the world will always be full of conflict and ugly. But then, if that's the case, what kind of hellish world are we even living in?
This world is hell.
You both make fair points.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? Right?
Oh.
I didn't expect my story. It really is just an old tale. What I am certain of is that there's still a lot of abnormal miasma.
Belle, I have a quick up. According to our calculation.
We just arrived near the factory.
Right.
Based on Lockspring's story, it's gonna be even more dangerous inside the factory.
If we can purify the abnormal miasma in the factory, it'll put a stop to the hollow expansion for sure.
Xiaoguang's right, but we gotta be extra careful.
Everyone, please be careful. There are more security bots here.
I can feel the Qingming sword resonating. It's inside the factory. There must be even stronger abnormal miasma in there. Yeshun Guang Junquei Summit! breaking all illusions!
Let's check out the entrance to the factory nearby.
The blade knows my heart.
Xiaoguang,
I think I'm seeing...
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing... She seems kind. Junior's name?
that sounds just like my...
Who's care?
That miasma vision we saw... Wait.
I just spaced out for a second.
Xiaoguang, you don't look so...
Don't worry. I just need to... How about you go figure out...
This place should be safe enough.
Since Ms. Xiaoguang could... And about the abnormal...
All right, there's no other option. Xiaoguang, stay put. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on her. I'll find a way into the factory. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Don't worry, I'll be right here waiting for you.
Let's move fast and search for the 3 consoles. Machinery. Looks like it's working. This is the last spot. Let's keep going.
This power feels oddly familiar, like that cursed blade, tailless. You mean the Qingming sword from Yunque Summit? Yes, I know the side effects. I see. Then maybe you could actually fix what's wrong with that sword. The cost of that weapon, it isn't...
Looks like that miasma vision was really your teacher. And should we go after her? Me?
Either way, I've got to check it out. It looks like my teacher...
But the abnormal...
I want to help you. Miss Zhao,
I can do that.
But...
I'm coming with you.
All right.
Do you want to know the truth about the The Whether it's the cursed blade tailless or the Qingming sword, they both carry sinister secrets.
That's the target, right?
There are more illusions over there. Let's keep moving.
Found it. The target is right there.
It's the... I know.
What is this place? There are so many black flowers here. It's so cold.
quickly.
It's my fault. If I hadn't rushed like an idiot, you wouldn't have...
It's not your fault, Junior. Protecting you. That's what I'm supposed to do. Don't worry, I'm not that fragile.
The sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens! Let this sword array send you away! Are you okay? Just in time. I'll be fine.
We did it! I have to purify all of them.
Oh, not in your condition.
If I don't do this, everyone will be in danger. My dear Junior. This is the last time. I did.
What are you saying?
My strengths.
I don't get it.
It's not as bad as it sounds, like I said. Although, Junior, meeting you, I'm not like her. But in that moment, I guess that's why I'm finally able. When I stepped in front of you, maybe. Don't you dare, even if you meet better.
Xiaoguang? Hey!
I think she's been her visions all.
Xiaoguang? Can you pinky swore, remember?
In her current state, I know it hurts.
I know what you're trying to say.
You know that's not. Even if this hadn't happened, there's no time for. Don't forget. And take her home.
Take her home. Once we get back, we'll Found it. The nearest fissure is on the other side of the factory. We can get there using the elevator. It's that way. Let's hurry.
Excellent. That's the Phaethon I know.
The fissure is right there. Let's go.
Where?
Xiaoguang?
Junior?
I said
it's so dark. There's nothing.
Just hang in there, Xiaoguang.
Junior? I'm sorry. If possible, you once said, I wish I could.
You're gonna be okay.
Data says Lemnian Hawk.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang.
But how's she doing now?
She's still the same.
Actually,
Senior Zhao! And you too,
Dylan. And
Krampus issued an...
It's probably because of...
I see. Proxy, about Yeshu, and that's all I can say.
Thank you, Miss Zhao.
Senior Zhao.
Let's go. I don't want to be...
Junior, you're here. We've cleared out all the... Oh, right. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Xiaoguang...
What? I didn't realize the price for... You really...
Elder Lu, at this point, there's... He's not wrong. If it weren't for me... Don't blame yourself,
Sacrificing oneself to save... But if it weren't for this one, Ye Shengguang... How about...
Shifu...
Forget it.
I'll... As for everyone else, especially you... All right.
I've been waiting for quite... I already know about Xiao.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Xiaoguang ended up like this because of me.
Though I'm not entirely sure what happened. I know Xiaoguang, and I know you. She probably pushed herself too hard again. I believe that it isn't your fault, but right now, there's something far more urgent we need to handle. I came to you because I need... As you know, I was under the... And from that connection, the information is extreme. For years, I've been looked... Since then, I've been... As you know, Lemni and I was planning to study if the tomes are correct. However, this power... My body has already been... So... Well, I don't think Yunque's summit is another story, but regardless, when I'm Junior Bell, my sister's life is... I'm heading into Lemnian Hollow. I'll be waiting.
It's so... I can't see any, Junior. I don't want...
She's been like this all... Are you going to trust what you... Good intentions don't... Sometimes, people, of course, I'm not quite...
I think this is already...
Miss Zhao?
Yes. The situation with Krampus has been dealt with, so I rushed back to check on things. And sure enough, you were in trouble. Proxy, based on the... Since he went that far, as for Yunque's summit, for us taking this gift...
Yeah, if Xiaoguang were awake right...
Core system.
Lock Spring? What's wrong?
My apologies, but don't... You've all got your own tasks.
All right.
I don't know what Senior Ye has in mind, but right now, this is the only option we've got.
I knew you'd come, Junior Bell. You're from Krampus.
There's no need to be worried.
Since Junior Bell, like I said before, we must use the power in the chi...
Aren't you worried that the...
If you know anything about the Exalt, there must be a reason but...
Bell, where are you guys? Shifu and the others are heading to Shao...
If we take her back, right, but I'm sure you know the chances are... On the other hand, using the Creator's power would...
Junior Bell, the object before us has... But it alone is not enough. I know this puts you at risk. Please.
I promise. Wise, please stall Ishu and Shifu.
Got it.
No time to lose, Xiaoguang.
can't get close.
You'll only be an obstacle that stands in her way, not her salvation.
I'm not listening to you. Gotta find a way to dodge these. Hang on, Xiaoguang. I'm coming.
Where is this place? Why am I here? It sounds like someone's talking over there. I'll go check it out. This is the first time we met at Swabian Temple. Oh, right. We rescued that orange cat together. Everyone was so happy. So this really is a dream. I dream of some happy things. No, I have to find a way out. Junior's out there waiting. I must memorize them carefully. I can't let anyone find out.
Don't worry, I'll catch you.
Yes, I believe you, Junior. You catch me every time. I almost forgot the incantation today. Thank goodness no one noticed. I know the sword's effects are getting stronger, and my body is breaking down. Not just my memory, my hearing, smell, taste, touch, sight. They're all deteriorating. I can feel it. My connection to the world is slipping away. My time is running out. No, don't read it. My head, it hurts. I can't forget this. I mustn't. I've already lost everything. Someone, please help. I don't want to be alone. Brother, Shifu, Junior.
Xiaoguang! Junior? Hold on to me! It's not over yet! I'll bring you home!
Junior's hand. Suddenly I feel...
Of course you can... Xiaoguang, hold on tight to me. I'm gonna help you get your senses back. Then, we're going home.